tore irio yao iguiko yenyore. Ndizi TV Chigosori na Steven Ndemo numero video wukumanya iguru yari gokorekana asibru bogi Chigosori ao kurworo gongurugusi Kenya ninsenkima nabika wukumanya na kukurentera watani ao kurwase League buna National Super League KPL EPL Bundesliga ne chinde chinyinge kiraritu kuri Jumamosi gochakira Chinsa Kianda Amayia Chinsa Ikomi ibiri cha Maragoba. Chigosori Amayia Ndizi TV.
Omokene no karanda ukaribie stera nyago seta. Omokene no karanda ukaribie njera nyago seta kaingucha kainkoronga. Oreya.
Chinigikero cyumugusi numero video wigikoro cyumugusi uyore nekirenga ikigukumanya chimbwe cyumugusi chinyencho chinsoni amunoboroso womwenyagitinge
yoba komanyi nagiango era abana bamura bakabekirwa service egesara tekyomungo muga kabachegesa muga konya kubateye manganayo no mungina nero karansa nabanga ari nyumba manya saba karansite naro bakomya bayiseke
abaganga abari kunyara baraseme ino
umuraria Vincent Onyancha nigo isaransire nabamanyi bekigusi iriwo konyoria kogosemia nagukumanya iguru gicinyiga kirecho
tingekero cyumugusi ayano tokuriga yamange tokwana mange kera tokwanira igoro ije tingekero cyumugusi twesemye kegusi na kebinto byare na kebinto bire
twari tarikinere kira ritukulia la misi Chinsa ibiri chabutuko na boigo moiroro ritukulia Juma Chinsa isano na ibiri mejideke kumna isano chia mugaso kire mambia yama tuko yiwike gochakire Jumatatu goika Ijuma Chinsa Ikomi ibiri cha mambia goika Chinsa isato Amayia Ndizi TV.
Una botambe to gochakeri ritukuliao ase ogwansu tumede namanga koraganire ritukulia igoro nobotko bogima konde bone mambia ni goto kwarigania ase morobiri ogwe ensaki umete sara numete ensaki
enzakia
umete mugasogete umete mambia ewa no mada dena ki tiganda sokye gerogo isiko
nda nyenzaki
nane umete ne bwate vitamin D
ne bwate
ona entwe manjo morigeri ntura gotika maiga imana ntuno to ko vitamin D gete
vitamin D
Murubyo no yo mubuka ugochakia na kurosa ritukuliao asenjire ndunge kima enzakia ya Ndizi TV asugo kumanya iguru yamangana siasa aliatekire obochenu chisemi richiko na boigo iguru yamangana yigenka
karo wiki wechera buneri ya committee maximum prison egitire iga minute igota kirobenye mali bakokore egesibo kiao kiri gwasibire twasejereyo
umirana na Sara Untita na Brighton Makori
emitandao Facebook ni wotonyora Ndizi TV News na sensemo ya YouTube ni wotonyora Ndizi TV News na sensemo ya Twitter na woto tweet ase @Ndizi TV News ina tokonyora uchumbe yao asenjira yobotirana
baigona bagotonyora gwetera asenjira ye SMS osabali mogo torora korwa sinsemo chama chengumba no simole tokoroka diaspora amogo tonyora gwetera www.ndizitv.or.ke
utarasoka kunyumba mwao ni mambia yao nigera untulie Amayia Ndizi TV.
Umoncho murigereria na gukwaniri ando nsia soberete ase margoba yabono nichinga gichina ni gukwarigania ase meseito yamangana maya rinyare gukumanye gati yali togendrete gukwariganiria aitira cyo kumanya senchira yelibwa gekoraga ense yamo yabono margoba chitariki ni kombination na mo mutino yo komina kabiri gosege sunte kyamasaba umwaka bwekiri bubere na merongebere nayo mubuna botambe stariki bune chialero gosomutenyi buno yorero egente kijya goseke bengi yakolekante ense mogete mwaka weliwe yemechime isani sato meronge tato netano 1835 asensemo ya New York ni gomu romu tindi obwatense ogokasa motokabere abwase chiri buchechi nyomba cyate chiko ya egento kerete gosaria enibe nyinge iyo ya kageretu koira chi pound chi milioni emerongo ebere ayu na ya kolekande chinga kechu kolende kati ya litanto kwariganire kurwa semese ito ya mangana ya narariya ko kwarigantere kwemanya ase enchira yo bwenge retirane nkoroko Vincent Onyancha. Gatiyaria hare asemeseito yamangana maya umurayo wense uru Kenyatta litukulia leo ni gara bene umujega okugo chengera emyaka emeronge tane birene tano asoko nyalina nidia Nairobi gose Nairobi National Park eyaberoro ase emyakiyo chingakiyo uru Kenyatta ka okwana kurwa sensemeyo ni gata birebuna nerebi yatonyale kolenda chingiti chiro sana na onyekere chinse mogete nchibwate eosenchiri koiwana ase kelia bagandra togotwara okomina na gatinde chingiti chichoro sana uruni gasemiri abantu go chirenda chingiti chioro sana.
We have 23 national parks in the country. Only 7 are viable that make money for KWS. The rest, what do we do with it? So we have a program, we have started a program with National Treasury. We have public-private partnerships. We want partners to come in so that these parks can revive again. At the moment, is the economic sustainability and benefits of wildlife.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all aware that threats still abound, from poaching, habitat fragmentation, as we heard from Najib, and also habitat degradation, changes in land use, human encroachment, but also the adverse impacts of climate change. This all combined place unprecedented threats on our natural beauty and the splendor of our heritage. This situation has also been compounded by the increasing levels of human-wildlife conflict, inadequate financing from conservation activities, lack of personnel, resources, as well as equipment. We are trying to alleviate some of these challenges. We have increased, as you've heard from Najib, our own national budgetary allocation to environment and wildlife conservation, and we shall continue to increase our support for the conservation agenda.
Unencheremo yokonyara gokiniense chisemi nchikwente kuligererigwa na gosirwa anene asobwagachi wochiskuro eine nkwana yaye omwaziri bobulendwe Dr. Fred Matiang'i niga yakwani ya kale ase ensemo ya sironga osana ase skuru ya baiseke ya sironga asabori ya bwatani bonsi kone kibuna ngosira bale chiskuru anene ase ensemo yobwagachi.
I know the boys' schools equally are facing that pressure. Nyambaria boys has been doing very well, but now there's need to think about another school and another one so that we can accommodate our children in school.
Abantu bane basiria amagimabo kurwa senkeye moko bagati y'abante 33 abo basireti amagimabo ase ensemo ya mwingi kutoka se county ya Kitui asoburaro bwa enziu ni gobane baini gwali tukulia lero kolengana nabamenyi kurwa senseme yubono ni gobagania serikali kone kibuna nkorosiero buraro bwa enziu abwase gali balinete yare kwenda somo yigabwe nyangi yanateke gotungana asorochoro n'abantu abange bagasiria amagimabo bane abo basirite amagima abo kurwa senkeyemo nigo barenga basobati babere amo n'abana babo naye nabo kolengana n'abantu abo nabo igo abamenyi bensemeyo anene akurwa senkeyo nigo bagote abuna eserikali debo bwate siti eriko bayini abamu abo bunabo litangani konyora yabamanyirie.
Kama wakaaji wa Ndoni, sisi tunasema hiyo daraja ijengwe na hii ifike kikomo kwa ajili ya kupoteza wapendwa wetu. Lakini sisi hatuna shida, tumezika watu wetu na tutaendelea kuwazika kulingana na yale yalitendeka, sababu wakati mwingine ni mapenzi ya Mungu.
Togotigana no roboti uru kati yali togenretso gukwariganiria maiga yense ya Kenya koeneki abantu batatogotoka n'ebinyinyi bya Omicron abuli tukulegoro omwaziri asensemo yoboche n'umutaika we ni gatebiruna abantu abo nigo barwete chinze chia Michael nabo nigo bono bachakire gukora uburingori boime erikomanya osa abantu bande bambokiriwe ebinyinyi byo ayo ni gagocha korokire ebinyinyi byo Omicron begandrete koranda gocha chinse ao.
Omicron variant among some of the travelers who have been traveling through Kenya, and we have at least 3 cases so far. We have a lot of other samples that we are sequencing. So in the next 2 days, I will be able to confirm the spread or otherwise of the Omicron variant in the country. As I had said earlier, what we are hearing and what the information we are getting from other countries across the world are that the variant spreads very quickly, very fast. The effect of the spread is that if one has been vaccinated, the level of attack is a lot less and the need for hospitalization is limited. So if one has been vaccinated, they are getting chills, a bit of headaches and so on. But so far, what we have seen ourselves and what we have heard from our colleagues from South Africa and elsewhere is that the level of hospitalization is
Gotigana no roboti ru asentunde ndebono ekegambiro kyomuchobo songo nigo gia tuguterare okogania kwa bakagerwa bali basambete abangina bana kuruchinse mo chiamara ni asoko bakagera ko babaroge abakagera abo goeterase abane abayigereri babo nigo baboreti ekegambiro konyara ko bwatoka ase cashbell eri banyara ko gambeke ne kyo balesiko no nabo omuna chebi no mone kurwase ekegambiro kyomuchobo songo nigo anyara ko kanenganeyo na nigo abakagera abo bagochigotigara asechera wikekina kiabo giategereirwe na konachua.
And in particular case which you are handling, what has happened has shaken Kenya, has shaken the entire world. Killing of old women is something that we have to make sure that it's not repeated in the country in the future. And this is provided for in our constitution. It is also provided for in international instruments that old men and old women have to be respected, they have to be given comfort, but not to be killed the way this happened in Kisii.
Gotigana no roboti uru abaremi bebyasi kurose county ya Nakuru ni gobono be murunganire asoko kina kweli igoli lyo boyo kolengana abaremi abebyasi nigo bagote abuna serikali nigagendrete kuba bunereria egento bagane konyara kurigererigwa asensemeyo ligachinga kye bire buna obulimbo obweranirense ana asensemo yo bonchereria nakoganira igoli lyo boyo konyara koigeriwa.
Bei ya viazi kweli kwa ukulima, sisi wakulima tunanunua kwanza fertilizer. Saa hii mfuko moja ya 50 kilos ni 5,000 na 100 juu yake. Na viazi kunia moja ile walitupimia 50 kilos ni shilingi 500. Sasa ukiangalia hiyo ukulima vile inakaa, utaona wakulima wengi sana watashindwa kuingia kwa shamba kwa sababu hawezi kupata hiyo pesa ya kununua fertilizer.
Ninataka niombe serikali hasa wa eneo hili letu watuangalie, kwa sababu wakati tunaenda kupanda tunajua kwamba tunatumia dawa na tunatumia vitu vingi hasa wakati tunapopanda, lakini hatimaye tunapata mazao duni, kwa sababu hiyo ni kazi sulupu, mshahara duni.
Wakulima wote ambao huwa tunawekeza kwa shamba tumekuwa tukipoteza mali yetu. Tunaingia kwa production lakini hatufiki kwa market, na tuna cost of production imeenda juu. Kwa hivyo ikienda juu na hakuna mwenye kununua, wale wanakuja kununua kwa bei rejareja na bei ya kiolela, wanatuumizia tu hapa. Sasa yale ambayo tumeyawekeza wakati wa kuvuna hatuatoi, inatuumiza. Watoto watupeleki shuleni.
Na gotigana no roboti rumo konyu mugavana kurase county ya Uasin Gishu Daniel Chemno igobona aboria bakichukura kone kibunango chora bale no na abantu bale no bolema asebiro ao anasobochori bole bosio. Daniel Chemno ka ukona kurase nseme ya Uasin Gishu asenga kijoko moino yo kabiro mukansora asenga kemo asenseme yo oyo nyartega ko igoli bagali yo kokorobura ibwa ya senseme ino ekarenge no bolema igase getira abakichukura kone kya abantu bale no bolema nko igubale libaga liyo kugamba.
I want to challenge everybody in the society that you can be able to serve despite challenges that you could have in life. You can still be able to serve as a leader. And I want to thank the people of Tembelia for what they did to Chemase, to give him an opportunity to serve them for 2 terms, and he did what he could for that time.
Umurai wense umuske Uhuru Kenyatta goetera senjira yo mtandao gose video iyo renchira yekerero igate birobunense ya Kenya nige gotumeka chinchira chekerero kunyara goikirania emerobeli ao anena sensemeli ya e-citizen ka ukwana bunenchira yo wakane bango nebintu byonse biwichi goikirani wa ase ogotumia chinchira chekerero uru nigase igetere chinchira chekerero gotumekwa erikonyara gokoro obututukanu boko enekigwa ekeraba Kenya bagose bagotaka obokoleri.
My administration has made significant progress in translating these values and principles into action as a means to achieving sustainable development. Let me highlight a few actions that we have taken in this regard. Kenya has adopted an e-citizen platform to promote wider participation for our people in government processes and development activities. The online platform provides access to a wide range of services, including registration of businesses, filling of taxes, reporting births, marriages and deaths, and registration of property. This has made access to government services as well as service delivery cheaper, more inclusive, transparent, and efficient. As part of the broader efforts by my administration to address corruption, we are committed to full implementation of a beneficial ownership register, and we have put in place the legal and policy framework to support it. This commitment that was captured at the 2016 London Anti-Corruption Summit and in our 3rd National Open Government Partnership Action Plan became operational fully in 2021. The register makes it possible for all stakeholders to establish the true beneficiaries of public funds, which reduces opportunities for corruption in public procurement.
Na boigo gotigana no roboti rocha se roboti ronde umudirekta bwekiombe kyogo tanga amarwele emi ya Europe Dr. Andrea Amon nigate birubuna hege tambo korokia bwango nkabwente koimokigwa eliko nyara gotanga ukuranda kwa binye bya COVID-19 anene ase binye bya teka bya Omicron ka ukona kurwanseme yuni gate birubuna jinse chionsi nchibwente kobwaterana eliko anekia ngotanga baro ukuranda kwa binye bya COVID-19 ane binye bya Omicron asate birubuna hamachiko yogo tanga habwante kuligererwa anakurwase wizara yobochenu ayuni gagocha ekerokiri chinse emerongetano na ibere na ibere chene kiwokunwa nebinyibyo Omicron ebibyateka bwangoiga.
We assess the probability of further spread of the Omicron variant in the EU-EEA as very high, and it is considered very likely to cause additional hospitalizations and fatalities further to those already expected from previous forecasts that consider only the Delta variant. In the current situation, vaccination alone will not allow us to prevent the impact of the Omicron variant, because there will be no time to address the vaccination gaps that still exist. It is urgent that strong action is taken to reduce transmission and alleviate the heavy burden on healthcare systems and protect the most vulnerable in the coming months. Countries have several options for response ahead of the festive season in the current situation. As we have said before, a rapid reintroduction and strengthening of non-pharmaceutical interventions is necessary to reduce the ongoing Delta transmission, slow down the spread of the Omicron variant.
Munchu murigereria inyoraya nigo anteko yanyora gwitira Ndizi TV obwansu bwomugusi ayungati yali togendete gukwariganiria kurwa SMS ito ya mangana Amayia na yaboni go chinsemo chiri cha Bogota Colombia na bwo chinsemo cha Ottawa Canada igo gotobwata gwitira www.ndizitv.or.ke na bwo gensemeri ya Facebook na bwo gotobwata buna Ndizi TV News na bwo gensemeri ya YouTube tobwata buna Ndizi TV News ayo amunanda mangasiriboa gekora gensemo yabona maragoba ningira na SMS ye irinyale ko sansamuranira ari abariki baito batwariganiri ime na isiko yorongo rwagusi dekani komunisana chia butokire Chinsa Ikomi omwerio wa mungana Amayia senchira yo wenge leterane nkoro kwa Vincent Onyancha.